an amazing beginning to 2024.
Are you willing to take full advantage of this opportunity and change your future?
Look in the mirror and say, hey, you know what? I want to be better than I was yesterday. As long as you do that, watch the door of abundance. That portal is going to open up for your business, and you're going to see the results that you've always been looking for.
With the products that are launched through Mavie Global, you will help, every single one of us will help with the massive adoption of this industry.
We gon' run this town.
And I believe that the chair that you're sitting in is the most important chair that I've ever seen in my career of over 30 years.
I am the greatest.
People work their ass off to make it happen. For us, be patient because Rome wasn't built in a day, and thank you very much, bro, for showing me the technology direction.
But you decide now, in front of me and in front of everybody, who you are going to be. Step up, rise!
I am the greatest.
I want all of Hungary and Budapest to hear us and feel us and know that we are going to operate our business outstanding.
It's there for the taking. It's destiny in the making. Yeah.
The only thing you need to
Destiny
make
in the
is the
making.
decision.
It's there for the taking.
Are
It's
you
destiny in the
ready?
making.
Hoy vas a tener todas las llaves del éxito de cómo tomar ventaja de esta información y construir tu libertad financiera y tu éxito.
Bienvenidos a Freedom Guadalajara.
You need to be here. Elevando la energía.
Creando legado.
Se siente la magia.
Libertad total.
We are for the convention, the Mavie Super Duper Convention, where you are the star, where you can become the one destined to be.
2 days doing yard work. I get up even when the fall hurts. I'ma keep running and running and running and running and running and running. I might start a riot, a man with a fire desire that came here from nothing. Ain't no ceiling for a dream.
Una combinación para revolucionarlo todo.
That I came, I conquered everything.
Estamos creando alas para que tú vueles.
We can do anything we want to do.
I'm leaving the legacy.
Mavie's innovación.
Whatever I could do, you can do it too. We can do
Somos
anything.
familia, somos imparables. Esta es la señal para cambiar tu vida.
No pain, no gain.
Estamos descubriendo una libertad sin límites.
No fame.
Juntos podemos hacer lo imposible.
I'm a one-man army. Can't a one-man harm me. I've beaten all of my opponents, waiting for the next in the lobby.
El día de hoy se toman decisiones poderosas.
I learned to get up. No,
Freedom is going to change everything.
Ain't no weapon formed against me, and you already know the rest, so you know your best.
Tienes que estar aquí en el próximo evento.
Best, I'm the next thing. We can do anything we want to do.
¿Cómo se sienten? Luces, luces encendidas.
We can do anything we want to do. Whatever I can do, you can do it too. We can do anything we want to do. Whatever I can do, you can do it too. We can do anything we want to do. Whatever I can do, you can do it too.
Let's make it happen.
We can do anything we want to do. Whatever I can do, you can do it too.
Esto ha sido Freedom y lo que viene a partir de aquí es historia.
Whatever I can do, you can do it too. mind of a genius.
Hoy comienza la etapa más asombrosa de tu vida.
I move in and out of season.
Transform your mind and your future.
I spring in the summer, but I never leave.
It all starts here.
Ready to elevate?
I'm the elusive. Remember,
let's build something amazing here together.
Elevate your business. Elevate your goal.
Elevate your mind.
Step into the madness. Step into the madness.
The future starts today.
Power is in your hands.
We are flying high.
We are a family that grows every day.
This is your call to change everything.
Step into the madness.
Mavie is vision. Vision is future.
It's the elusive.
All of Asia vibrates because of the energy that comes from here.
Freedom without limit.
Exclusive.
En Kuala Lumpur es donde deberías de estar hoy.
Now you see me, now you don't. I'm the elusive. Remember my name?
Mavie keeps
Let me
surprising us.
reintroduce you.
Welcome to Mavie, Kuala Lumpur.
Eleva tu mente.
Today, dreams are being fulfilled.
It's your decision to take massive action like never before.
Don't get it twisted. I know what you're thinking, I'm making it easy. But you and not me, so there's no competing. Thinking we even, telling me screaming. You would get wiped out. A left, right, and then lights out. The left, right, and the tryouts. While I'm left on the flight out. And it's so embarrassing. Compared to each other, there is no comparison. To some it is confidence, others it's arrogance. I say it's both, it comes with experience. And you better watch me, I'm on the run. Nothing can stop me, I'm number one. And when I'm on top of the world, I'm screaming the top of my lungs. Sitting on top of the world, I'm up. It's going down, baby, what's up? Breathe, let it out, breathe, let it out. I keep on giving them more. Baby, I'm sitting on top of the world, on top of the world. Breathe, let it all go. Baby, I'm colder than snow. Sitting on top of the world, I'm a pie. I might just build me a house in the sky. I'ma keep going and I'm never stopping. No time me leave, but you know that I'm rocking. Breathe, let it out, breathe, let it out. I keep on giving them more. Baby, I'm sitting on top of the world, on top of the world.
Good evening, good evening. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, dear Mavie Global members, dear Mavie Global family, and everyone who is here for the first time tonight. I would like to welcome you on this call. This is a very special call because we have a very, very special guest today who was on the previous call on the Monday. Already know who the gentleman is. But before I will start, I just want to tell you, for all of those that are here for the first time, who we are. We as a Mavie Global, we are an affiliate marketing company, but we are a company of future. We are building the most valuable asset of 21st century, which is a community. Since we started, we were able to conquer more than 120 countries, make turnover more than 200 millions, and have the community of the size of 400,000 people. Right now, we are in the point where everything is on the edge. We see it on the markets. We see it in the global geopolitical situation and everywhere. But we as a Mavie Global, we are still thriving. We are still going high. And now we will be talking about the product that you all already have, that you all already love, the Big Well. So before I will introduce you, our special guest, I would like to give word to our VP of Sales, Mr. Domen Vidergar. Hello, Domen. How are you?
Michael, thank you very much for such a nice words. I am good. I am amazing. After 10 hours of Zooms, literally from all around the globe, We are a little bit tired, but we are never tired for the company call that we are having it every Monday, 10 p.m. Dubai time, 8 p.m. Central European time. Michael, as you can see, as I can see, and our audience see, we see that you are on the road. So once again, be careful, drive safely, don't watch too much into the screen, and we will make this happen. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome on today's call. This call is going to be special for certain reasons, and this reason is on this call we are having the expert from the blockchain, the expert from the crypto space, and definitely the expert when we will speak about the meme coins. Michael, you would like to add something on top, or I can fully take it over?
Well, I believe that you can explain just a bit to everyone who is here for the first time what is a Big Well product, and then I will be more than happy to introduce our today's guest.
Thank you very much. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I would like that each and everyone on this call pay attention the importance why the Big Whale Launchpad. It's the first and by far the biggest step when we are speaking about Ultron Foundation in order to attract thousands and thousands of people literally on a daily basis on the Ultron chain, and why this step is so important in order to bring 10, 100, thousands of projects on top of the Launchpad as such. I will not go too much in details. I will not go over the presentation. All I would like to say is Big Whale, the fastest growing Launchpad, is something that it was needed, is something that it was planned already 1.5 years ago when Ultron Foundation showed their roadmap, and why this step is definitely something that it will attract hundreds of thousands of users on a daily basis, and 10 hundreds of thousands of projects all around the globe to come on top of Ultron's blockchain, to add value to the Ultron and to the ULX system. And on this call, maybe we will reveal how every user or how every owner of the Big Whale package will benefit so much out of just owning it. Michael, this was my short introduction. This was my short intro why each and everyone should pay attention on this call. Now I will give the word to you, and yeah, see you in the end of the call.
Thank you very much, Domen. So, ladies and gentlemen, now is the time that we announced already on the Monday's call that today there will be a very special guest on our webinar. Many of you will maybe see him for the first time, but I can tell you that I will introduce the gentleman with a background of more than 12 years in the direct sales, while last 9 years he's also focused on the building of the blockchain projects. This gentleman, since he was 22 years old, he's speaking on the international convention in the sold-out arenas, and well, his skill set and mindset which is necessary for the successful direct sales is not only own his superpower, because for the last 5 years, he's also hyper-focused in cryptocurrencies, NFTs, launching multiple projects, and of course, the meme coins. So he have a unique understanding of not only what it takes to build an army of the direct sales, produce hundreds of millions in the revenue, but also he understands the blockchain technology on a very, very high level and what is required to build a successful crypto project. That's why let me introduce you Mr. Benjamin Notini, the meme coin expert and the Big Whale Launchpad advisor. Hello, Ben. Are you here?
Yes, Michael. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear. So our community, tell me, how are you today?
I'm doing amazing. I'm doing amazing. So many exciting things transpiring right now in the ecosystem. So even though it's a little bit later at night, I feel like I just woke up with all the energy in the world.
Great. So, well, we are all full of expectations what we are going to hear. Our amazing community owns the Big Well packages. Recently, we had a run for the conversions where we united all of our partners into one super package, super product that they already have. But everybody is a bit more curious. How will be and what will be the direction of the Big Well Launchpad? And if there is someone who can tell it better, I don't believe that there is someone who can tell it and explain it better than you, as you are expert in this field.
Well, thank you so much. I'm excited to be on the call tonight. or this morning, regardless of depending upon where people are tuning in from. It's definitely been an exciting few weeks and months with everything that's been happening with the Big Wheel Launchpad. This past event in Barcelona was amazing. Getting to connect with you and Doman, the corporate team, and so many of the leaders was truly a pleasure. So yeah, I'm excited to share with everybody what's coming next, what's happening right now with Big Wheel, and what is going to be the next big move. So I'll go ahead and I'll go ahead.
Yeah, well, the audience is all yours. You can share the screen. We will be waiting here, listening very carefully. So once again, everybody, stop doing whatever you are doing. Sit down, because now Mr. Benjamin Ontini will show you much more the bigger picture of what Big Well actually is.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I'll share that. I'll take just a minute or two to introduce myself, just because I'm sure a lot of people in here are seeing me for the first time. My background, as Michael said, is in the direct sales space. I've been in the direct sales world since I was 18. And I have a serious passion for it because it transformed my life. It elevated my life. I was in a situation years ago where I needed not just financial freedom, but I needed time freedom. I became a father at a very young age, and the direct sales industry was an avenue. It was a vehicle for me that transformed and changed my life. So I'm so passionate about it. And at the same time, I'm very passionate about cryptocurrency. I learned at a young age that the current financial system was potentially not the best. And when someone introduced to me a decentralized, deflationary currency, known as Bitcoin, it was something that I went all in with. It was something that I became incredibly passionate about, something that I believed could revolutionize the world. And so, yes, I've been in the direct sales space for over 12 years. I've been hyper focused on cryptocurrency and blockchain technologies for the last 9 years. And launching several different projects independently, NFTs as well as meme coins. It's something that is a true passion of mine. And so when I really got the understanding of this ecosystem, the Ultron blockchain, and what's coming next with the Big Wheel Launchpad, it was easy for me to see the timing of the opportunity, and the magnitude of what's going to transpire as this continues to launch and move forward. This is truly a monumental time in the development of the company Mavie. What is happening here with this package, in my opinion, is going to revolutionize this entire company, and potentially, revolutionize the entire cryptocurrency world. And so I'll share more about that. And to do that, I'm going to kind of just I'll share my screen with you guys, go through some slides. I'm going to be super focused on meme coins today. Because as we know with Big Whale, it's a launch pad. And on this launch pad, there's going to be a lot of incredible opportunities, and opportunities that you as a community are going to be able to share in the profits of these opportunities. And this is massive, because when we take a look at what's happening in the Web3 world, when we take a look at what's happening in cryptocurrencies, NFTs, decentralized finance, this is the business of the future. And this isn't an opportunity just to buy a stock in a company or own shares. This is an opportunity to own a piece of the digital Wall Street, the future digital Wall Street of what is to come. Not just the opportunity to earn rewards from one opportunity, but all opportunities that are launching in the Web3 sector and in the Web3 space. So I'll go ahead. I'll share my screen with each of you tonight. Boom, go through this. And so as we were just talking about, timing in business is everything, right? You can have the perfect product, but if you bring it to the market at the wrong time, it will not be received. And what is coming next on the Big Wheel Launchpad is truly, truly perfect timing. I know that we're excited for Willie the meme coin, but there is so much more when it comes to meme coins, when it comes to that sector of cryptocurrency that is in store for each and every single one of you. So again, right now in cryptocurrency, the most relevant thing is meme coins. If you haven't heard about it, there's an absolute frenzy around it. And the frenzy is due in part because of the ability for people to get involved into community-backed projects and turn a little bit of money into massive rewards. So if you're looking at the screen, I'm sure you recognize some of these projects before you, like Dogecoin and Shiba Inu. These projects started out as a joke, right? It was never meant to be something super serious. However, at the all-time high of Dogecoin and Shiba Inu, these two projects equal a $50 billion market capitalization. So things are a joke until they become a $100 billion financial industry. Then it becomes a very serious financial market with the opportunity to create generational wealth. So, Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, everybody knows those. You might also know Pepe, WIF, Bonk. These are all multi-billion-dollar market cap projects. They're in the top 50 cryptocurrencies in the world. Now, to share with you what's possible in meme coins, I want to share with you a quick story. And the story is about this project right here called Bonk, okay? Bonk is one of the most popular meme coins on Solana today. Now, when this project first launched years ago, I was airdropped this project. If you don't know what an airdrop is, that's basically when a new cryptocurrency project launches, they distribute out tokens to certain individuals who qualify for an airdrop. I don't even know what I did to qualify for this airdrop. I couldn't tell you what it was, but one day I opened up my Phantom wallet and I look at my balance and I have these Bonk tokens. I will never forget, it was 129 million Bonk tokens. They were worth like $60. And I looked at it, I said, oh, that's cool. I don't know what that is, but it's $60, so awesome. Over the course of several months, this $60 went to be worth over $5,000 in value. And at this point in time, I thought I was the greatest investor on earth. I thought I was basically Warren Buffett. I was like, man, I turned air. I turned air into $5,000, in my experience with crypto, a lot of things come up, a lot of things go down. So I thought I was being super smart when I said, you know what, I'm going to swap these tokens from Bonk to Solana, right? Because I believe in Solana blockchain. I believe in the technology. That's the safe, long-term, stable bet. And, of course, you can't be upset. When you make money in cryptocurrency, you can't be mad at it. But the remainder of that story is, if I had just held those tokens until today, my allocation of Bonk, that airdrop I received for free, would be worth over $800,000 today. And at the all-time high of Bonk, it would have been worth over $1 million. So it's safe to say, I no longer feel like the greatest investor on the planet, right? I no longer feel like Warren Buffett, more like kind of a dummy. But, it happens. It happens. I've heard a lot of stories like this. And I tell you this story, not just because I like to inflict pain on myself and relive like terrible moments, but I share with you this story so you can understand the power and the magnitude behind meme coins and what's possible. I'm telling you, I had something, the allocation of this token was only $60 when I received it. And over the course of just a couple of years, it went to being worth over $1 million in value at the all-time high. So people are often, I'm sure a lot of you on this call are like, meme coins, who cares? You should care. We should care. Because if you are interested in creating generational wealth, financial freedom for yourself, and doing it in what will continue to be one of the biggest trends in cryptocurrency, you should start getting knowledgeable about it now. And lucky for you, you are in the right place with the right people. You know, you don't have to be some master guru. You don't have to be on your computer all day long, looking at deck screener, going through bird's eye, figuring out all the analytics and charts. You are partnered with the right people who are putting you in the position to capitalize on this massive trend inside of crypto. So hats off to each and every single one of you for being on this call today, because you are truly at the right place at the right time. And you're surrounded by people who are interested in your best interests, surrounded by people who want to make sure that you are getting the most out of this opportunity and this market. So the returns inside of this industry are so incredible that even now large financial institutions and hedge funds are looking to get involved in this space, as well as, you know, like I said before, this is the most talked about narrative inside of cryptocurrency. Back into every crypto cycle, every time there's a cycle, there's a bull run, there's always a narrative, there's a story, there's something that's pushing the majority of the volume and the value. Back in 2012, it was Bitcoin mining. In 2016, it was ICOs and altcoins. In 2020, it was NFTs and DeFi. And right now in the cryptocurrency world, the most talked about story is meme coins. And there's a lot of reasons for that. There's a lot of reasons that meme coins are so relevant. And you should understand these reasons because you are a part of one of the most incredible and one of the largest communities in the Web3 space. And it's the power of community. More people are getting involved into meme coins because one of their friends is telling them to do it. So people are buying crypto for the first time to get into these projects because they see the opportunity for massive returns. Now, these are just a couple of real world examples of different wallet addresses. I gave them like 700 examples. They told me I could only use a few because otherwise the screen would just be way too clogged up. But these are real wallet addresses. You know, you can go verify this on the blockchain. Everything's verifiable on the blockchain, right? These are in the red is what the individual, the guy or the girl, we don't know which or who they are. This is what they invested into the project. In the middle is what they pulled out total, and on the right is their profit. So let's focus on this person right here. This individual invested less than $300 into this project, into, I believe this is WIF, dog with hat, okay? Hilarious meme coin, really, really awesome project, incredible community. Less than $300 turned into $43,200 in return capital. And this is not a standalone example. There are many of these examples in the marketplace today, and that's why there's such a frenzy around this. In the true cryptocurrency community, you know, they call them like the cryptocurrency degens, you know, is a popular term. There are people who spend all day, every day, researching meme coins, buying and trading, getting involved in projects, and looking for that next 100,000x opportunity in the space. Now, however, there is a big opportunity here. There's a massive opportunity. But just like any financial market in the world, when somebody is making money, somebody else is losing money. So you have to be aware of your liabilities and your risks. And what do those look like? Well, some of the current problems of meme coins are that there are a lot of scam projects in the market, things that we call rug pulls. You might not know what a rug pull is, but it's a term for when a team launches a token, and they send it off into the market, people are buying and trading, you know, it goes up hundreds and thousands of holders, and all of a sudden, the team pulls the liquidity out of the liquidity pool. Now, I might be talking an absolute different language for some of you. So I know some of you are fully on board with me. You're like, yep, liquidity pool, rug pull, team pulling liquidity, that's bad. But some people are like, this guy sounds like an alien, right? A liquidity pool is basically the money that's in the project that's there for swapping and buying and selling. So if the team removes all the liquidity, they're basically taking all the money, right? Big scam. It hurts the entire industry when people do this. Unfortunately, there's a tremendous amount of bad actors out there who are doing this on a consistent basis. There's also things called pump and dumps. This is pretty bad, not as bad as a rug pull, but it leaves everybody kind of the same, because you have a team of people who pump a token really, really high over the course of a couple of hours, and then 2, 3, 4 hours later, they start selling all of their tokens. And this is the same thing. These are tokens that they never bought in the first place. They're tokens they received for free, and they're selling against people who actually bought into the project. It really is just as bad. It just seems a little bit nicer, right? There's also things called honeypots. I don't have a slide for honeypots, but honeypots are the worst. Honeypots, maybe second worst. It's between the honeypot and the rug pull. These are really terrible things. The honeypot, though, is when you can buy the project, but you can't sell it. You can buy the token, but you can't sell out. This is miserable. This is terrible. And unfortunately, there's people who are doing scams like this all over the industry, all over the world. Now, other problems are missed opportunities, uncertainty in investment timing, and probably the biggest problem of them all is just lack of experience, right? There are dozens of different blockchains that are all launching meme coins. And like Binance, Solana, Ethereum, Tron, Polygon, Arbitrum, Blast, Base, there's many more. And you need to know how to interact, how to transact, how to bridge, how to swap in, and how to swap out of these projects. And that's just the foundational information you need to be able to go out and then start actually trading. And for any of you who are traders, you know that the hard part of all this is the trading part, the psychological part of being up a lot of money or being down a lot of money. That's the actual difficult piece. But just to get there, there's a whole lot of things that stand in your way. So listen, there's a massive, massive opportunity in meme coins. And right now, for this bull market, for this cycle, we're only going to see the trend continue to rise. So this is the perfect time to capitalize on this trend over the next several years. So, however, we can see that there's a lot of liabilities. There's a lot of risks. There's a lot of things that a new person like yourself might have to be aware of. And you might not be able to identify what's real, what's fake, what's a solution, and what's not. So, luckily for every single one of us, there is a solution to this problem. There's a solution that's been created by the men and the women behind the technology that each and every single one of you are partnered up with and have been partnered up with for years. And this solution is going to, in my opinion, revolutionize the industry of cryptocurrency and meme coins. And it's going to do a tremendous amount for the ecosystem of Ultron and the coin ULX. This is something that is going to absolutely bring tremendous volume onto the blockchain from the surrounding cryptocurrency world. That to me is one of my biggest goals and missions inside of being partnered with incredible individuals like Michael and Doman and the leadership here inside of Mavie. We want to see billions of dollars in volume come onto the blockchain for interacting and transacting in real cryptocurrency protocols and projects. We want to see dozens and dozens and dozens of projects launched on Ultron, hundreds of millions and billions of dollars bridged over onto the chain, a tremendous amount of volume in the ULX token, and to reignite the excitement of what this truly is. There's so many bad actors in this space. There's so many projects in this world that are not worth getting involved in because they don't have the technology, they don't have the foundation, they don't have what is necessary to go to the promised land, the finish line. And that's what Ultron and Mavie have. This is one of the greatest partnerships I've ever seen. When I first got introduced to this, I was blown away. You should all know that the most important thing inside of a cryptocurrency project's success is the community. And the greatest place on earth to build community, to build leadership, is inside of the direct sales industry. Where else are you going to have experts and absolute titans in the, not just in the direct sales space, but in the entrepreneurship world? teach you and guide you step by step on how to be successful. And here you have people who are experts in the cryptocurrency space showing you how to get involved and take those first few steps. And so the solution to all these problems in the meme coin world is the Big Whale Launchpad. And I'll explain that a little bit more. Right now, I explained to you all of these scam projects that are on the market, these projects that are no good. You know, there's such a frenzy around meme coins, but at the end of the day, the majority of people who are getting involved are just losing money. They're just losing money to the small percentage of individuals who know how to work the system and siphon it all out. And it's malicious. It's not good. It's taking all the excitement, the joy, the fun out of building a community, of being involved in crypto, and hurting people. I know a lot of individuals who have lost serious money in this space due to scam projects and bad actors and people with terrible intentions. And so there's an actual real solution to this. And it is the Ultron blockchain. It is the Big Whale Launchpad. It is this community that can absolutely revolutionize and change what is happening in the cryptocurrency sector. So when we look at 9.5%, 9.5 out of 10 projects that are launching are absolutely, bad projects with bad intentions. And what is going to happen here is that the Big Whale Launchpad will become a safe haven for trading meme coins. There are already many collaborations and partnerships in the works. And what I want you to know is when a token launches on the Big Whale Launchpad, when a meme coin launches on the Big Whale Launchpad, you and I and the crypto community will be able to be assured that it is not a scam project. There is going to be a strict list of criterias and vetting that go between the projects that launch here before it goes to the community. And that means that it's a safe haven. It's a place where people can get involved in these community-driven projects and have a sense of security. Now, we can never guarantee that somebody's going to hit a 10x or 100x return, but we can guarantee that their money won't be stolen from them, that the people behind the project are not going to defraud them. And that to me is revolutionary for this space. Now, there's a lot of things that I could talk about with the Big Whale Launchpad and what's happening. Okay, I see that. Okay. And I'm glad that Doman came up on the screen because I was about to just go epic with it. But there is a lot of exciting things that are going to happen with this element of the Big Whale Launchpad. As I've gotten to understand the entire ecosystem here more and more, I can tell you from my personal opinion, my viewpoint is that this Launchpad is the catalyst to the success of the Ultron blockchain and the company Mavie. This is the product that this community needs, not just wants, but needs to be able to fulfill the promises and the dreams that have been shared with each and every single one of you inside of this. It has the capacity to do it. It has the ability to do it. And the plan that's been put in place and is being worked on tirelessly every single day by your leadership has the ability to go the distance and make it to the finish line. Because you have the real technology with this layer 1 blockchain. You have an amazing ecosystem with the ULX coin. And the Big Whale Launchpad is almost like that secret sauce, that missing ingredient that once it's implemented, once all these amazing other things happen that I'm not supposed to talk about, but I will talk about as soon as I'm allowed to talk about it. This is the element where we will see billions of dollars from the cryptocurrency community bridge from all these other blockchains like Solana, Ethereum, Binance onto the Ultron chain, into the ULX token, and really bring this ecosystem to where it belongs as one of the top blockchain in the world according to volume. So I'm excited for it. I really am. I've been, I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but there's a lot of amazing things happening, and I really just want to say thank you to Michael and Doman, Jaza, the incredible team of leadership here for their tireless effort, for their work around the clock, doing what they can to ensure the success of this ecosystem. And I couldn't be more excited to be aligned with these guys. And what's going to happen over the next couple of weeks to a couple of months is going to be revolutionary. So, Doman, I'll throw the call back over to you, brother. Thank you so much for allowing me to share this with the community today.
First of all, don't leave us at. I have one very, very important question. Let's go like this. Our community now saw that a lot of things will start to happen on top of the launchpad. Once again, your expertise, mint coins, how to do it on a safe way, how to offer something that it was never offered into the blockchain and into the crypto space on the most simple way. Now, on this call, we are having way over 1,000 people. Now, what does it mean to have a control environment if someone is having the big whale package? What kind of outcome he can get? Or, for example, I'm sure that we are having leaders from all over the globe, clients, they have from 100, 500, 5,000 up to 25,000 big whale packages. What does this actually mean for them? Don't go too much in details, but what you can tell them, what everyone will benefit literally in a matter of a few weeks from now.
Okay, I'm going to do my best without giving too much information. I'm going to do my absolute best without giving away too much information here. But what I can say is that the concept that I see here is that people, and I said it a little bit earlier in the call, but with the launch pad of Big Wheel and your opportunity to get involved in this period with these founder packages, this is an opportunity to share in the next generation of business. We all know where business is going, moving to the future. It's going digital. It's going Web3. As much as people want to, debate against it, the numbers and the data and the analytics show it. Over the next 5 to 10 years, everything is moving from Web 2 to Web 3. It might not happen overnight, but it is happening right in front of us. And by being a part of the Big Whale Launchpad, you don't just have an opportunity to get involved and have stocks or shares in one company or one program that may or may not be successful, but you have an opportunity to take a piece of what will be the future Wall Street in this world. What will be the future financial markets of this world? Just by man, I want to share so much, because it's like there's endless opportunities. When you ask that question, it really makes my mind race, because we understand that 10% of these projects is going to be go to the Big Whale packs. But I don't think people understand what that means. I don't think people understand what that can turn into over the next 2 to 3 years, and the where they're positioning themselves today to take advantage of that. Not just 2-3 years from now, but what's going to happen over the next couple of weeks, over the next month. I'm not allowed to talk about it just yet. But with that right there alone, I think about my example with Bonk. There's a lot of projects, that I've been involved in, and the one with Bonk sticks out to me the most because I just got a little piece of it at the beginning. Just one project that I got a little piece of. And if I had just simply held on to those tokens, I could have turned a free airdrop into over $1 million. And that is just, I guess, maybe a teaser and a taste to what's going to be possible here with the Big Whale package on the Ultron blockchain, through Mavie. It's just a taste, but that kind of opportunity is going to be afforded to all of the members who take advantage of this launch of what's coming next.
I totally agree with you. You give them a teaser. Our community, our audience, how I can say, wish for that kind of teasers. We will not reveal too much. What is the beauty of it? That this we will not need to wait weeks, several weeks or several months. But I strongly believe that, ladies and gentlemen, one of the next call, we will reveal what every big whale package holder, beside the product that they are already launched on top of the launchpad, what is coming next and why is it positioning right now with the big whale package so important. And after this happens, what we are speaking for the past weeks and past days, when the first thing will start to kick in, at that time people will know or will start to realize the true potential of the big whale package. Of course, a certain percentage of the allocation for the big whale as such is still available, but I believe that in a matter of weeks, the perception, the understanding, and the true potential, because I believe that right now a lot of customer doesn't realize in what kind of direction will go. At that time, they will figure it out. Anything else to add here, Ben?
Man, nothing for tonight. If I had to say anything else, I think I'd get myself in trouble. But I'll leave it for the next call. And you know, I just have to say, you know, my hats are off to the leadership behind this program, behind this project, because you know, I know you guys are in year 3. I know you guys have done some amazing things, but to see that you guys have accomplished so much and are still so hungry for achieving more is exciting. To see the work ethic that's been put through by this team over the last couple of months in preparing this and understanding the market and what is going to truly catapult you know, this blockchain to its rightful position as one of the most popular blockchains in the world. Man, I'm just excited to be a part of it, guys, and it's going to be an amazing ride.
Benjamin, thank you very much for all the update. Thank you very much for throwing the teaser. Once again, our community deserves this, and as we said, in a matter of the next days, maybe in the next week or two, we will reveal more what will happen on top of the launchpad. So, Benjamin, once again, thank you very much, and I promise you, we will invite you way more often on these calls in order to put more teasers out. Once again, big applause for our Benjamin. Ladies and gentlemen, we didn't come to an end of this call. Once again, on 6th of October, we release our Dubai promotion. And ladies and gentlemen, positioning with the big whale, selling the big whale, and 7th of December, the main goal is to be in Dubai. Why? Because all our partners are coming there with amazing news, with all the updates. I'm speaking about new collaboration. I'm speaking about the giants from this industry. I'm speaking about the epic event that it will happen in Dubai. That's why let's go over the Dubai promotion that we are having it for the entire Mavie global community all around the globe. Now, first of all, we are speaking about the promotion that it's already in action, in, how can I say, in full progress from 6th of October until 14th of November. You can qualify for 4 tiers. Tier number 1 will give you the event ticket. Tier number 2 will give you the event ticket and longevity session. When we are speaking about tier number 3, we are speaking about everything what is in tier number 2, and of course, beach after party that we will have on 8th of December in Dubai. And the tier number 4, for this, ladies and gentlemen, you need to do 20,000 personal sales, 50,000 weekly access volume, and 50,000 uni level volume. Once again, all the information you can find out with all the upside, with all the uplines and insight of all the social media channels from Mavie Global. So, ladies and gentlemen, we come to the end of this call. Our CEO, Mr. Michael Pražnica, right now is driving. He should focus on driving. We need him for the next weeks, months, and decades inside of Mavie Global. That's why I will finish this call. I would like to say thank you very much for joining this call. Thank you very much for all the translators. Thank you very much for all the translations and all the team that is doing their best behind all the scenes. Until the Monday's call, I wish you a great day, great week, good sales for the big whale packages, because positioning in life is everything. This was everything from my side. I wish you a great day, great week, and don't forget, see you at the top. Good night.